Hey guys, Prophet MJ here. I wanted to encourage you with a word God's been speaking to me in this season about entering into the promise. We know the story in Numbers 13 and 14 where Moses sent out 12 spies to spy out the promised land. And when they got there, they began to see what was in the land, and fear got in the heart of 11 of the spies. Now remember, God sent out 12, and 12 represents the apostolic authority of God. So God was already sending them out in authority, and that's what he's doing to you. He's sending you out in his authority. But 11 of the spies began to allow fear to come in their heart. They began to say that the people are too great, that they're too fortified, that there's this and that. Right? 11 is the number of chaos. And when they shared the report that they got, it released fear and chaos in the land, and the people, lost their mind. Fear disqualified them from entering into the promise. But Caleb, right? Caleb was of a different spirit. He had the Spirit of God on the inside of him and said, God said that we can take it. Because God said it, surely we will have the victory. I'm paraphrasing. But I just want to encourage you in this season to come out of agreement with the report of the enemy. See, what happened was those 11 spies came into agreement what was in the land. But what allowed Caleb to stand out is that he didn't come into agreement with the fear. He didn't come into agreement with the land was prophesying over them. Really, it was prophesying harvest, because they went into a season of harvest, right? They went in the season of harvest. And that was also a promise for them. They were harvesting what they had walked out of, in Egypt. But what caused Caleb to stand above the others was the Spirit of God. And he took God at his word. He came into agreement with the report of the Lord. So I just want to encourage you in this season, don't allow fear, don't allow whatever's been prophesying to you over the opposite of what God said. Come out of agreement with it. It's time to come into agreement with the word of the Lord, what God has given you in this season, and surely you shall overtake every giant that is standing in your way. It's time to defeat the giants and opposition that have been holding your promises hostage. Amen. So God, he's empowering you in this season as you take God at his word and go ahead and in boldness and in courage. Just like God told the Israelites, I've given you this land. And so be encouraged today. God has given you the promise. Now it's time to take it.